Hi everyone, Scott Lewis here for Wirefly. Today I'm here to unbox the brand new HTC One Max for Sprint. The HTC One Max is the big brother to the regular HTC One, and while it's sporting a lot of the same technical features, the biggest difference between the HTC One and the HTC One Max is this super large 5.9-inch 1080p high-definition display. We'll cover some more specs in a minute. Let's go ahead and take a look real quick around the box. Now it is a Sprint phone, so obviously it comes in the recycled box. Has the Sprint 4G LTE, tells you a little bit about some specs here, HTC One Max, QR code here, some more of the things what we'll find inside the box, but we'll take a look at those directly, and a lot of the barcodes. Let's go ahead and dig in to our HTC One Max for Sprint. This is a massive phone. Let's pull it out, set it here. Underneath we'll pull all the pieces out and then we'll break them down in a second. Let's get the box out of the way because it's a large box. First up we have our Start Guide user's manuals. Take a look at those. Also with a Sprint phone I expect a recycle bag. And we get all that. We have an HTC sticker, 2 HTC stickers. The blank for the SIM card, that's a micro SIM card, not a nano SIM card. And here's your Sprint recycle bag. And our user's guides, start guides. Obviously we don't need those. Next up will be the charging block. Looks to be an HTC charging block. And it plugs in at the front here, and I prefer the ones that plug in at the front versus the side or bottom or top. And this is a 1.5 amp charging block. Micro USB charge cable here. And it looks to be a decent length. I'd say it's a probably 3-foot charge cable, sync cable, but it is standard HTC logo on the cable there. Let's move all that aside, and then we have the HTC One Max. Go ahead and get it out of the plastic here. And that is a big phone. I don't have huge hands, but that is a super big display. Like I said, it is a 5.9-inch diagonal display, 1080p LCD display. And right here we have the power, and the power buttons move from the top on the regular HTC to the side here. So we have our power button here, volume up and down rocker switch. Up on top, our 3.5mm headphone jack, the infrared remote control blaster, the IR blaster. A little button here, a little slide switch, and what that does is pops the back off. So the back of the HTC One Max actually is removable. Now the battery though is not. It is a 3,300 milliamp hour battery. You can see it's integrated in. Here's our micro SIM card that's right there. And then it does have expansion for a micro SD card, so you can put a micro SD card in the HTC One Max. Now this back is aluminum, so the removable back is still a piece of aluminum. Slide that back on. Now it's covering, we have charging cradle connections. This is our fingerprint scanner, so that it has a fingerprint unlock much like the iPhone, but you do have to roll your finger over it, which kind of has some issues with the camera being right there. You generally smudge the camera when you go to use the fingerprint reader. The camera here is a 4 ultra pixel camera, much like the HTC One. It has all the great features like Zoe photos and the great camera user interface from the HTC One. Now just to note that it is a 4 ultra pixel camera, but a 4 ultra pixels, or an ultra pixel, actually lets in 300% more light than a megapixel. So even though it's a 4 ultra pixel camera, it does have high-end performance and takes great pictures, especially in low light settings. Overall weight of the HTC One Max is 7.05 ounces, and it is sporting a 1.7 gigahertz quad-core Snapdragon 600 processor, has 2 gigabytes of RAM, and we can see the dual stereo speakers on the front here. Now those are HTC Boom Sound. Let's see if we can power this on real quick. We'll give you a quick look at what the screen looks like all lit up. The HTC One Max is an Android smartphone. It is running Android 4.3 out of the box. and also is layered with HTC Sense 5.5 right out of the box. So it is a new version of HTC Sense over the HTC One, but it does still have Blink Feed. So if you're a Blink Feed fan, the HTC One Max also has that. Now, if you're looking for the HTC One Max for Sprint, make sure to check out wirefly.com. We have it for a great price right now. If you liked our video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. And if you want to stay connected in the latest in cell phones, make sure to subscribe to our Wirefly YouTube channel. And that wraps up our unboxing of the brand new HTC One Max for Sprint. My name's Scott Lewis for Wirefly. Thanks for watching.